Hello, everybody. This is Tommy Boy here in the booth for the Monsters of Dirt UMP action. No, we are not usually covering this. Usually covered by UDTV, but we are going to pick up the slack tonight as we're getting it fired off underway here with the Monsters of Dirt with the UMPs. This is just going to be the feature. So these guys have already put theirself in. They had a full house tonight. It was packed. We're down to the top 18 drivers. Down to the top 18 drivers. We got a couple minutes left before they fire off tonight. I want to know right now. I want to know. Tell me, all you fans, because I want to know who is going to take it tonight here with the Monsters of Dirt in the UMP feature. Or just let me know who is your favorite Monster of Dirt. Put it in the comments section. Let me know. All right, we got about a minute and 25 left. These guys are gonna be going out there and having a good time tonight. Look at this. The McKinney Missile Mason Crawford. Unreal. He is riding second right now. This is one-way harassment. That's right. The McKinney Missile there. Riding in second. Jacob Fields there in third. DCJ, he's in fifth. Davin Cardwell, he's a wheelman, bro. Davin Cardwell's in ninth. Where's my boy? Not even Ryan. Stillwell made it out here tonight. So, Saturday night, had a few people miss out tonight from the regular crowd. They must have some other thing. Boom, tire view. Look at that. Adder Homerding. I like that name. Homerding. Thank you again for joining us on CW TV tonight. We hope you're having a fantastic evening. We are. That's right. We are. Hopefully you've caught what we've had out there with you tonight. And you've enjoyed the action that we've thrown out there to you. Check us out tomorrow morning live, 11 a.m. Eastern. Howdy be here with me. We'll be talking all things motorsports. That's right. Checkers and Wreckers goes live. Talking all things motorsports. Talking about live, though, these guys are about to fire off and get underway here tonight. So we'll take a look at the starting grid. They are going to fire off. Let us see what we got here. Davin Cardwell is going to take your pull tonight. Daniel Cummings Jr. there in second. Adam Homerding in third. Casey Brunson fourth. Alex Smulders there in fifth. Hayden Cardwell in sixth. Joshua Hessen in seventh. Wesley Guapney in eighth. Sorry if I got that wrong. Ninth is Bryson Daffron. 10th, Jordan Casey. 11th, Eddie Underwood. 12th, the McKinney Missile Mason Crawford. 13th, Darren Literal. 14th, Dustin Hall. Josh Vincey's going to fire off 15th. Firing off 16th, Jay Place. 17th, Eric Hilliard. Chris Fair firing off in 18th. Jacob Field, 19th. And Jonathan Lampman is going to be your 20th spot there. So, they're fired up. They're lined up. J.D. Brown, Anthony Caudill, not There they are. They're up. We got even Brandon LaFawn. He's going to line up. That's going to be the back end there. Missed a couple guys there. They got on the grid. They made it. So now we've gone through the heats, gone through the features and the mains. Or the mains. Now we're at the feature, I should say. Who do you think takes it? Who is your favorite monster of dirt? Let us know. Tell us in the comment section. And don't forget, after this, we'll fire away green. I'll let you know what's going on after this here in a bit. Davin Cardwell takes the top line. He's going to get this thing underway under the green flag. Lap 1 of 40 here with the action tonight at the Monsters of Dirt. That's right, the Monsters of Dirt. I had it ready for something else, but we'll get there. They're going 3 wide here in the back as Davin Cardwell trying to hold off DCJ Daniel Cummings Jr. for the lead now is Adam Homerding there, in 4th. Holding off for trying to get around Casey Brunson, I should say. Let's take a look back here. A little further back as the dust is flying. The dirt is in the air. If you're in the stands, you got it in your eyes. Hopefully you brought a little eye drops, a little Visine, little Rotos, whatever you like. We're watching Wesley Gwatley battle it out with Bryson Daffrin right now. Or Mason Crawford there, the McKinney missile, I should say. Shoot back up to the front. Davin Cardwell right now has a solid lead. Gap in the field here, doing a good job with it. DCJ there in 2nd. Anytime you ask Davin, what are you, Davin? He's a wheel man, bro. Davin's a wheel man. And back here, Jordan Casey getting a little dirty there with Casey Brunson and the McKinney missile himself. Mason Crawford right back there in the action. Adam Homerding trying to stay up there with everybody. Lap 8 of 40 here as we come around to the line. These guys getting it done in these UMPs. I hit the gas. I was all over the place. You got to step out of the car. You got to know your limits here. As these were it. No way, no how. No thank you, sir, ma'am, whoever I'm speaking to. No thank you. I don't want nothing of it. These guys still going green flag action after 9 laps. 10. Every time I say that, I jinx myself. Quarter of the way through this, we see our first yellow flag. Let's go in. We are going to talk with tonight's Wicked Cushion Sprint Car winner. If he's in there, he's going to get it. Hayden Cardwell, this is Tommy Boy up in the booth. Hello, sir.
Hello.
How are you doing tonight?
Nervous. You just
did I scare you a little?
Yeah.
Well, when you come into a Discord this full of people, you got to come in kind of hot. You never know what's going to be on the mic. So, hey, man, you done some hard racing tonight. You know, you had a fantastic night so far. What are you going to do you're sitting 3rd now? How's the car? How's the track? You think you can pull it up?
I don't know. Track's pretty one lane up top. We'll see what we can do. Probably restart on the bottom. We'll see what we can do in 1 2. Never know.
All righty there. So Hayden was the Wicked Cushion winner there earlier in the 410s over, that was at Williams Grove there. So we'll talk a little bit more about that. Who else we got in here? Bryson Daffrin, you're going to fire it out there. You're starting back in 8th. You think you got a shot for it here?
I'm going to give it my best. It's like Hayden said, it's just 1 lane across the top, so it's just trying to avoid everybody.
Well, good luck, fellas. Have fun.
Thank you.
They're firing back away at it. They are going back under green. Yep, back under yellow. They say, no, hold off, wait. And the flagman wasn't even waving his arm there. He was just holding it there. That's the first time I've seen that happen. Tell Hayden, he's a little nervous. They're back under it there. They fire off this next lap. They just had to bunch them back up. Back under green flag action. Davin Cardwell running up front. We'll go back here with Jordan Casey as he's running that top line here, trying to missile himself up through there. As he gets up into 3rd, he's now behind DCJ, who's getting into the wall. Let's see if Jordan Casey can get around the likes of DCJ coming up here. Throws the slider on him, gets around him. Can he get it to stick, or does everybody get up in it? Everybody's going to get tangled up in that one. Davin Cardwell, Mason Crawford, Jordan Casey. We'll wait for this one to kind of come out. You saw it happen right there. They got into it, got a little bumped up, bruised, a little banged up. Let's see if we can find Davin. See if we can find old Davin Cardwell here. We'll go hunting for him. See what trouble we can get into here with Mr. Davin Cardwell himself. And here we go. We're almost up there. I'll get there eventually pretty quick. Davin Cardwell, this is Tommy Boy up in the booth. You got a copy? Davin Cardwell. Hey,
Yeah,
how's it going there?
Pretty good.
You got to put it down when you're racing there, bud. So, halfway through this race, track is pretty slick. These cars are tough to drive, it looks like. What are you feeling as you're about to fire off? I won't keep you too long.
I mean, it's just basically slick. Just run the top, kind of one lane. I mean, it's just typical Fairbury.
Typical Fairbury. There it is. We'll talk to you a little later if we go back under green or yellow here. You heard John say, uh-oh. We'll stick in here with Davin Cardwell for just a second as he wheels it around here, and you can just see what it takes here on the wheel to get around this slick track here at Fairbury. In these UMPs, it is not the easiest thing in the world, that's for sure, as they're hitting a speed of 90 miles an hour down that straightaway and then slowing it down to 50 pretty quick in that slick track there here at Fairbury. Hayden Cardwell trying to make a move on his cousin Davin. Getting around there, can't get him. Gets to his side, but not enough there as he's going to give it another go here as they're pushing it to the limits, doing everything they can to get down there. Hayden to throw the slider. Not enough for Davin. Davin continues to roll that top line. Hayden right behind him. We'll stick in with this as Hayden's going to try to make a move again down on the bottom end as yellow flag drops. Yellow flag drops. Let's see if we can talk maybe to the McKinney missile himself. Get an idea of what he's got going on. Mason Crawford, this is Tommy Boy up in the booth. You didn't think I was coming for you, did you? You got a copy, Mason?
Yeah, bud.
How you doing out there, bud?
Oh, man, we're giving her hell. I can hit a U-tire on the last restart, and somebody about put me around.
So what do you think of the track? It looks slicker than snot out there covered in ice.
Oh, it's slick, but they got a 570 in here. You could run it about wide open on the bottom and not spin the tire.
Well, there you go. You heard it from the missile himself, man. Good luck here as you guys about ready to go. I will get out of here. I just wanted to talk to the missile, the McKinney missile, that is. Thank you, Mason. Have fun.
Sir. Yeah, thank you, brother.
Absolutely. That's the man, the myth, the missile himself. That's Mason Crawford. He's part of that Checkers and Wreckers racing team on Wednesdays here on Monsters of Dirt. That's over on SRTV. They do a great job over there. Shout out to Jay Weezy. Jay Weezy's a fantastic fella. The green flag is dropping. These drivers are driving. Hayden Cardwell on the top side. See if he can get around the cousin of Davin. These guys battled it out earlier in the Wicked Cushion 410 battle at Williams Grove. They're battling it out now at Fairbury at the Monsters of Dirt UMP Modifieds here. Hayden Cardwell throws the slider on Davin, gets around him. Hayden Cardwell to the lead. Jordan Casey now looking to throw the slider on Davin, seeing if he can get around him. Jordan Casey, not enough for him on that one. Daniel Cummings Jr. back there. Yellow flag again. Yellow flag. We got 11 to go. 10 laps now. 10 to go. We'll go talk to the other guy you guys are familiar with here. CWTV, Dan Cummings Jr. If he's, nope, he got out of there. He said, no, you ain't coming in here. No way, no how. Not today, bud. Not today. He's hiding from me. He wants nothing to do with it. We'll talk to John here, maybe. John Etheridge, this is Tommy Boy up in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, I do.
How are you doing tonight, sir?
Good, I'm doing good. How about yourself, buddy?
Oh,
Appreciate you stepping in, man. Appreciate it.
Hey, that's what we're here for. We support each other here. It's a great team we got going on. You didn't? Are you not in this heat here?
No,
the feature?
I'm admitting.
Fair enough. Fair enough. These cars were harder than hell to drive here tonight. As they're about to fire off green. What's your take on the track tonight? We gonna have some exciting. Oh, it goes back yellow here.
Stay tight, leader. Let them catch up. Fire coming out of 4.
You see John talking. I get backed up
Sorry
here.
about that.
No, hey, you're fine. I like to hear that. That's giving the viewers exactly. That's what the admin's doing back there. You see John's urgency to talk to those guys. Make sure that they get fired off the right way and everything like that. So John, you're doing a great job here, and I'll let you watch this restart. Then I'll get to talking to you again if that's okay.
We got about 5 laps to go. Here we go.
Make sure the admins get a good shot at the restart here. Whoa, Davin Cardwell gets sideways, and there's the big one there, John. That is the big one. And they're still driving into it, but hey, up until then, that was a little rough, but up until then, I'll go ahead and back out so you guys can admin here.
All right. We'll catch up with you after the race.
Absolutely. Yeah, thank you. So, gonna let them do their deal, as that was a big one. They're gonna try to figure out everything there, get everything straight here, and make sure we can go back to racing here with a good amount to go. Didn't mean to hit that button. Good amount to go here left. We're gonna have the missile firing off against Hayden. This is gonna be a good race. DCJ in there. So Hayden Cardwell, DCJ, Mason Crawford. That's your top 3. Wesley Waltley, Chris Fisher, Darren Littoral, Eddie Underwood, Eric Hilliard, Josh Vinci. That's your top 10 as they run right now. That's how they're running out. That is how they're doing it. Unfortunately for Davin Cardwell, he sees his way out of this one as he's back there to 19th, unfortunately. See if we can... Nothing there. Thought we'd catch him there, but nope, he's gone. These guys fire back off under green. We can do a little green flag, green, white, checkered racing here. Hayden Cardwell up on the top side. He is the fast man right now as he takes the lead. Running, trying to keep Mason Crawford, the McKinney missile, off of his side there. Trying to keep him behind him as we are at the Butt Kicker Gamer 2 white flag. These guys are gonna bring it to the house. Bring it down, and that's it. Hayden Cardwell takes the win. He's 2 for 2 for what I know. Hayden Cardwell, he's a phenom on dirt. Look out, Dirt World. You know him. He's been here. He's here to stay. Hayden Cardwell and Mason Crawford bringing it up in second. Darren Littoral third. Wesley Gwaltney in fourth. Eric Hilliard in fifth. Adam Homerding in sixth. Chris Fisher 7th. Josh Vinci in 8th. Eddie Underwood 9th. Bryson Daffron 10th. Casey Brunson 11th. Jay Place there in 12th. J.D. Brown 13th. 14th. Joshua Hessen 15th. Jonathan Lampman. Anthony Caudle in 16th. Jacob Field 17th. DCJ unfortunately falls back to 18th and after that incident with Davin Cardwell in 19th. Jordan Casey involved with that, I believe, in 20th. 21st, Dustin Hall. Brandon LaFawn there, 22nd. Alex Smolders finishes off the field in 23rd. So let's talk to the guys we need to talk to. Let's get them on here, as we'll see if Mr. Darren Littoral is in there just yet. Do not see him. So we'll pull in. We'll talk to the McKinney Missile. As we spoke to him before, this is the McKinney Missile. What is going on, baby?
Oh, nothing much, brother. How you doing?
Oh, just dandy here. And we saw you bring home a fantastic second-place finish battling out there with your buddy Hayden Cardwell. So go over it, man. You like the slick track. I always like, you got some guys that, man, this track is really tough. And well, the old McKinney Missile, man, he's like, hey, I like this. This is typical Fairbury. We're going to battle it out here. Love the attitude, bud. Why don't you go through that race with us?
Well, we just tried. We got from 12th probably to 5th in like less than 10 laps, and I think the biggest thing that kept me from really having a shot at the win was getting there. I got there just a hair, a little too late, but it was. I gave it all I got. Hayden's quick. I mean, he won already $700 today, so it looks like he's on a little bit of a streak.
Well, yeah, why not just try to win a little more, just keep it going. So he's not definitely not going to stop when he's ahead. He's going to keep that rolling, but hey, you guys are going to keep firing at him. You think I'll ask the old Jay Weezy question. You think you have 5 more laps? You going to get to his bumper, give him a show there?
Not on fixed setup. If it was open setup, I would, yeah, definitely. But fixed setup, he's going to run away with it. He had that line figured out, a slider in 3 and 4, top of 1 and 2.
So you seem to be really quick in these UMPs. You like the cars with the more power in them. You're not one for the slower bits like the 305s, the street stocks, things like that. What is it about a slick track and these fast cars that gets Mason Crawford just all excited?
Well, I'll tell you right now, dude. It's the skill gap as far as if it's got 120 horsepower and you're only going to be able to be so much better than someone else. But with the throttle control and the car control you got to have on a track like this, it makes it to where, the driver can do something even on a fixed setup and come up to the field.
Absolutely. That's what we like to hear. Like I said, I love the attitude in you. I love watching you, especially on Wednesdays. You're going to put it up there just like this here. I got a feeling.
Hey, we're gonna make an A main again. Come on.
Make Mason Crawford make an A main again. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Yes,
we're gonna pull for that one. But hey, right now you got the mic. Shout out anybody you need to give it to.
D1RT, for always helping me. Keeping me up front. Tonight, it was fixed setup tonight, but either way, still appreciate their help. Of course, Jason Webb Racing. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't even know what dirt track racing was without my brother. So. Let's say who? Car Ramrod. And then I think that'll be it.
All righty. Well, thank you very much, the McKinney Missile. Appreciate it. You have a good one. I'm sure I'll be talking to you a little later.
All righty, brother. Have a good one.
See ya. All righty. We're going to get in with Darren Literal here. Darren, how are you doing? You got a copy?
Oh, I'm doing good now.
Very good. There you go. Slid you into the wrong room there at first. But, hey, you're with us now. You got that nice third-place finish. It was a little sketchy out there tonight. Like I said, that track looked very slick. I'm not one that's going to go out there on a slick track like this and do anything, as I was already doing donuts right there at the beginning. So I pulled it in. We fired this up for him. But why don't you go through that race? As this track was slick, do you prefer a slick track like that?
Yeah, I mean, I like kind of pedaling it like that in a slick. I just stayed back there and bought my time because I knew it was going to get crazy up front and got lucky and just kind of picked my way up through.
I think we've seen that. I mean, in iRacing, obviously racing in general, but iRacing especially, is patience, man, is going to get you a long way in this game as long as you're not one of those guys that's unfortunately collected. If you have patience and you can wait and attack come that last quarter of the race, you can really do it. And that's kind of what it seemed like you really did, is you kind of waited back there. You did what you needed to do to stay out of all the trouble, and then you brought it up to where you needed to put it here on the podium. So overall, do you like a slick track like this, or do you like it to be a little more grippy and have a little more dirt on there?
I'll take both. It doesn't matter, just so it's good, clean racing.
That right there is a sign of a wheel man. He don't care what it is. He just wants to race there. And you had a few yellows here tonight, but nothing too excessive. So who do you got to thank for getting it all done tonight, Mr. Literal?
I want to thank my team, HRE, Shane James, Sugar Dog Graphics for painting up the cars, iRacing, iFlag, Dirt All Access, and Team Friday, and all my family for letting me do this, and Hayden, all the Cardwells for helping me out.
All righty. Well, there you go. If you're teamed up with a Cardwell, you're probably fast, that's for sure. So, Darren, thank you very much for joining us here in the booth, and hopefully we'll see you next week there to get it going on.
Thank you much.
All right. We are going to get with him now. I won't yell at him. We'll see. Maybe I will.
I'm ready.
Hello, Hayden.
What up, dude?
Is this better for you?
No, you're good, dude.
No, I'm joking with you. Hey, I know I'm like the Kool-Aid man. Like I said, when I come busting in there, you never know what's going to go on the mic, so I try to be louder than exactly. See? So, hey, man, is this 2 for 2 on the night, or have you done more racing there that I need to know about?
Just 2 for 2.
Just 2 for 2. Nothing big deal. No big deal here. How does Hayden Cardwell feel after winning the Wicked Cushion 410 sprints, coming over to the Monsters Dirt and getting the UMP here at Fairbury, bud?
Feels pretty good. No, couldn't ask for much better. Just can't thank everybody that makes possible. All the boys at Bad Race for always helping me out. You know,
It really
got me where I
sounds.
am.
It really sounds like you. Just the excitement is flowing from you. I can hear it. It's just incredible, man. It's like you. This is your first time winning. You can tell that you are in victory circle all the time, bud. As a big win like that earlier, and then stacking it with a 2x2, just that would pump me up. But Hayden Cardwell, you got to do a little bit more to get you excited, apparently.
No, I was yelling earlier.
So you got it out there. So you're sitting pretty good here in the UMP. You might be on top now of the points. Am I correct?
I don't know. I missed last week.
You get a drop week, I believe, so that's definitely going to help you out. So it'll be interesting to see. Are you going to be back here next week to fight for that?
I should, because if we're leading that, then we're leading that. We're tied for second in the All-Star Series, and we're leading 360 points. So
I was about to say, I think the only thing that you really don't run with Monsters of Dirt is, well, the limiteds and the street stocks. So maybe next season Hayden Cardwell tries to sweep the Monsters of Dirt.
I don't know, dude. That's a lot of no life.
That's a lot of work too, as the competition is stiff, and man, it seems like these guys are getting closer and closer to Hayden Cardwell, that bumper every week. But we're watching you grow and mature as a race car driver, and boy, oh boy, is it fun to watch, Hayden. So who you got to thank for getting it all done tonight?
Just can't thank everybody at Bad Racing for helping tonight. You know, it's fixed that tonight, but can't thank all them enough. I think Dominator IRAPs for hooking us up with some sweet cars. Glad we can put them in victory lane here lately. You all for everything you do at Checkers and Wreckers. Jay Wasey with SRTV Network. He does a lot for us. And everybody with Monsters Dirt, John, for allowing us to come here every day. And congrats to Mason and Jadair on their top threes.
Absolutely. Are you going to be running the Pricks of Pavement? Is he going to try to go 3 for 3? Can he do both dirt and asphalt in one night? It's like it'd be like the double there for the Indy 500 and the Coca-Cola 600 right now. Can you pull off the double here tonight with the Monsters of Dirt?
I don't know.
The double duty.
We'll see.
We'll have to see. Does he have it in him, or is Hayden Cardwell going to run off and get into the apple juice here early tonight? Hayden, thanks for joining with us here tonight in the booth. It's always fun to have you. You're a good guy. Appreciate you hopping up in here with us.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. That's Hayden Cardwell. Faster than I can pull him out. He gets himself out of here. He was ready. He's ready to go have a good time. So thank you all. Like I said, I got one more to go here tonight on CWTV as we travel to Thompson. We're going to the asphalt. That's right. It's not just for getting to the dirt track. We're going to do some asphalt racing. Thompson, super late models, the Monsters of Dirt. Pricks of Pavement is coming underway here. It should open up here shortly. We go live for qualifying at 11 Eastern. So just over an hour we'll be qualifying there. Thank you all for joining CWTV. Tommy Boy here for Howdy over at Checkers and Wreckers, and myself. Thank you so much, and please remember to join in tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern. We're going to be rocking out some fun, talking all things motorsports here. So thank you very much, and have a great night.